Hi guys, and welcome to MySQL Database Connection developed in C#. Let me show you guys how this works. Right here we have some data of Captain Alan Brown, and we can select other data, that of Tony Montana, and let's select Captain Jerry Agbegbe, and then we can even select whoever, Mary Holloway. Okay. And one other thing that we can do is we can delete whatever data we don't want. Let's get rid of Remy Brown, which we can always get rid of it all entirely. Okay, select all the data in there, reset, and right here we can enter new candidate details, and let's assume the name of this guy is going to be Kim Casey, and details of Kim Casey. Address is number 45 Big Town, and postcode, there we go. Telephone number of Kim Casey, there. All we then need to do is just to click on add. There we go, and if you scroll right down we should be able to see Kim Casey's details right there. That's Kim Casey's details. One other thing that we can do is we can print, and there we go. All you just need to do is to hit on print and select the printer that you want. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't have a printer. Then we can update if we want. Let's say we want to update, let's look for details of someone. Okay, let's update details of Paul Parker. We just come in there, let's assume we change Paul Parker to Peter Parker. There, all we then need to do is click on update. There we go, it's now Peter Parker. Okay, and that is how the system works. We can even exit. No, I do not want to exit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys straight into C# development environment, and we'll put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. And let's start a new project. I'm going to click on new and make sure C# is selected from the template and click on next. I'm going to give the project a name. I'll call it C# underscore MySQL Connector. There we go, and let's click on create. Now that my development environment is ready, I'm going to go straight to the project, and let's select the form, and let's change the size of this form to approximately 1014 by 788. Okay, that's cool. Now the next thing I want to do is I'm going to come straight to the toolbox here, and let's grab the panel. Yeah, there we go. There, something like that. And I'm going to change the back color of that very panel. Let's come right here, change the back color to cadet blue. That blue. There we go. And the size of this panel, I'm going to make it approximately 969, almost there, 969 by 97. Okay, there. And let's grab another panel. I'm going to grab this one, just make this be the inner one, and I will then change the back color of that too. Let's change the back color of that very one to control. Come right here, let's change that to control. There we go, that's the default color. And then change the size. I'm going to make the size here 82 by 948. Okay, that will do. And just drag it right in there. Yeah, there we go. Move it up a little bit. Okay, so that is fine. Now let's add one here, so I can even copy this. Now let's come right down here, there, and drag this right in here and reduce it that much. Okay, so I'm going to copy this again, Control D, and let's just reduce that. I keep saying Control D. This is not Unity. Why do I keep saying Control D? Alright, I'm going to copy this one again. Let's just reduce that, bring it right up, and reduce this down, bring this up here. Okay, let's add other components to this. I'm going to come in here. Let's grab labels. Let's see, right here, one label here, and I'm going to change the content in there to MySQL connection in C#. There. Okay, let's come right here and change the font. Change the font to about, let's say, get a blue. Right. And what about the font size? I'm going to make the font size about maybe 48. Yeah. Let's enter 48 there. 48 bold. Click on OK. There we go. That's not too bad. Yeah. Clean it up. Okay, that's fine. Let's add more labels. And text box. Let's see, where's text box? Right here. Okay. Create size of this that much. And this is going to be surname. No, not surname. Let's change that to student ID. Alright, student ID there. And I'm just going to copy that through. First thing first, let's change it to that much. Bring this down a little bit and repeat the same thing for this. Yeah. Let's just copy those. Hold on to your control, click and drag. And one more here. There we go. I think I have about 6. That's fine. Okay, back in there, let's grab. Yeah, data grid view. Just drag that much. Then I need some buttons here. Let's come right here. Let's grab about 6 buttons there. 1 and a 2, 3, 6. And right here, let's add a text box here. I'll use that as my search text box. So grab this and just drag it there. So I'm just going to speed up the design of the interface, or the beautification. Let it look a bit presentable. Then I'm going to take it from there. So I'm just going to speed that up. This one is going to be first name. Then I'll get back to you guys as soon as that is done. So the rest is just about making it look beautiful. There. Okay, that's not bad. So let's add 2 more objects here. I'm going to come down here. I need a print document. There we go. Okay, let's also add the print dialog. here, select the print preview dialog and come straight to where we have the properties. You see where the document is? Drop that down and let's select print document 1. Okay, print document 1 taken care of. Now let's do this. Go straight into the tools here, and let's select NuGet Package Manager, and right inside NuGet Package Manager I'm going to select Manage NuGet Package for solution. So click on that and go straight to browse. In there we want to enter MySQL. There, and that is it right there. That's the library we want. Select that, and there. Now I'm going to select the name of my project, and where we have installed, let's get that installed. There we go. Now the system is installing the MySQL database components. There we go. Now the preview changes appears. Click on OK, and there, license agreements. Click on I agree. Now the system is installing all the required package. Okay, I finished installing all of the required package. So I'm going to come in here, close that there, and just collapse this a little bit. Alright, let's start to work with the coding. So first thing first, let's double click on exit right here, there. And I'm going to first of all declare the following, or grab the following dialog results. Now call that I exit. There we go. Enter semicolon though. And now let's say I exit is going to be equals to my message box. It's going to be equal to message box, and the message box we have the following equals message box dot show, and this message box we have 4 arguments. So it's going to be confirmed if you want to exit. Okay, that's my very first argument. Confirm if you want to exit. Enter a comma there, and let's enter the second argument, which is going to be my MySQL connector. There, that's argument number 2 taken care of. Now let's take care of argument number 3. I'm going to put a comma there, and let's press enter. Argument number 3 is going to be message box button dot yes or no, and argument number 4 is going to be message box icon. There we go. And what type of icon do I want? I'm going to go for the question mark. There we go, and right here enter a semicolon. Now let's use an if statement to determine the selection made. So I'm going to say if I exit equals, I have to use equals because I am comparing the selection made. Okay, comparing whatever we have in here to what's in here, so you have to use equals dot yes if it is yes. Okay, now I want as follows. So let's say application dot exit, enter parenthesis and semicolon. There, that is my exit taken care of. But good practice is for us to actually use try catch just in case if you run into any error. So I'm going to drag all of this or bring this down right down here. Alright, now we need to enter our catch statement here. Scroll right down. Underneath here we need as follows. Press enter. I'm going to say catch, open up the bracket, equals exception x, and that's going to be I'm just going to use message box dot show. And what are you showing? ex dot message. The dot message will be a default message from the system itself, and that is it. So that is taken care of. Okay, from here down here, that's your exit. I think it's good that way because it will actually prompt your user to confirm if they want to exit or not. I've just clicked on run. Let's see how that's going to look like. Okay, click on exit. There we go. No, I don't want to exit. And yes, I do want to exit. There. Alright, now that that is done, let's take care of the reset. Double click on reset. Now, with the reset, I'm also going to use try cache. Come down here, there, and underneath here there will be a cache. So let's copy the cache there. Just place that right underneath here. I'm going to use the following lines of code to clear all of my text box. So let's say for each, control, let's say C in. Now what number is my panel here? Let's select that. Or it's panel number 4. Okay then. Okay, let's grab that, come in here and just say panel 4. Panel 4 dot controls. There. Come out of there and let's open up a curly braces. And here we're going to now enter. This one should be uppercase. It's case sensitive. Do that again. Right. Okay. So let's use an if statement. If C is txt, C can be either whatever name you want to call it. That's just my own variable that I made up. Then we can say text box C dot clear dot clear. There we go. Right, that is taken care of. And I'm going to have to also, let's say if I have anything inside the search button, I want that cleared as well. Alright, because that search button is on a different panel. There we go, that's the clear function taken care of. Alright, good. Let's come in here now. Okay, we've taken care of the clear. We might as well take care of the print. Double click on print. Okay, with the print, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to declare a variable here. Maybe we should declare one here, right up here. I think that's going to be, I'm going to call it bitmap. And let's just say that's going to be bitmap as well, and that's it. So this variable, that's the variable I intend to use. Now double click on print. Now I'm going to use try cache again. So let's say try, enter curly braces, and right underneath here let's enter cache statement and do that. Copy cache and paste it right underneath here. And inside the try, I'm going to use as follows. Let's declare another variable. I'm going to call it integer height. Int height equals data grid view dot height dot height. There. Okay. So now let's say data grid view. So grab this. Data grid view equals data grid view. I'm going to say that will be dot row count, row count. There we go. And that is, let's say, multiply that by, because I want to be able to take the picture. It's more or less like I'm taking the picture on the data grid view itself. So data grid view dot row template dot row template dot height, multiply that by 2. There we go. Now let's bitmap do something. Bitmap dot new, or bitmap equals new bitmap. Open up a bracket and let's say data grid view dot width, multiply that by, or comma height, comma data grid view height, enter semicolon here. Okay, now data grid view dot draw I will draw to bitmap, right? And in that case, bitmap comma new rectangle, rectangle, and that'll be comma 0 comma 0 comma data grid view width, center dot width there, comma height, and that's all there is to it. Enter semicolon there. So we now need to take care of the print preview itself. Now print preview dialog 1 dot print preview control does print preview control dot zone equals 1 there. Now print preview dot dialog dot show dialog, really, dot show dialog, and when I have the data preview height equals height equals height. There, that is it, all done. Okay, so now that is taken care of. Okay, now let's call this object the print document. I'm going to get this print document to do as follows. First thing first, let's copy this and just try cache. Now this, let's paste the cache right underneath here, and that is going to be e.graphic. That will specify the position of my graphic, really. Okay, dots draw, that will be draw image, really, draw image, and that's the bitmap. It's going to be in the following coordinate, that's 0 comma 0 and there. So that should officially take care of the prints. Okay, so let's run it and see how that's going to look like. Okay, that's how it all looks now. Exit is working. If I enter any whatever data in here, I should be able to clear using, I need to increase this font size. Reset, that's good. What about print? Okay, parameters is not. Alright. Okay, I get it. Alright. But for now, guys, I'm just going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial. And I will see you guys shortly. in the second part, where we take care of the SQL connection and so on. Bye for now.